Hi everyone. I want to appreciate you for carving out time out of a busy schedule to watch this video and listen to it. Here is Ambassador Dr. Moses Dayo Alige. I'm here on this land in Kwara State. This is Ogele area, but you actually have to pass through Araromi area. This area is called a Greek farm, actually, very close to Saraki farm, as we call it, aka Greek farm. But this specific location where we are is Alabi farm, where we rear the pigs. I have here standing beside me a specialist and an expert in pig rearing, or piggery if you like. It's going to take you through the journey of what is obtainable here, how you can, in a way, get a lot of products here, especially as it has to do with pork animal. For those of you like it, you know the benefit of eating it. You want to buy, you want to rear, you can get it very cheap here, and you're going to get many of them. I'm going to tell you that you are going to learn a lot, and you are going to, in a way, get a lot from this as you listen to Pastor Chris, who is the manager of this farm.
You are welcome to Alabi farm. In this farm, based on the introduction that has been given to us, is located in Ogele area via Yankori. And to access this farm is easily accessible through Araro village at the back of Deeper Life Camp Yankori. So in this farm, we deal with pig farm, a very big pig farm, and we have been in business for more than 7 years. You see, in Nigeria now, we have a lot of livestock farming, and one of the best livestock farming that is profitable is pig farming. So in this, as a means of introduction, we have different type of pigs. We have, for a start, we deal with hybrid pigs here. You know, there are two type of pigs. We have the local ones and we have the hybrid. So this farm majorly we deal with hybrid pigs, and we have species of pigs. For example, we have Camborok, we have TN, we have Landrace, and then we have Duroc. All of them are available in Alabi farm. And why we are telling you to patronize us, the advantage of patronizing us is we deal with the best breed in Nigeria. Most of our pigs are sourced around the world and from the best farm in Nigeria. You know, as for you to make profits, some of the problem the pig farmers usually experience in Nigeria, they will tell you that they have a low profit, they have a low yield. It's as a result of the type of breed. Most of them, they don't have high yield breed. But I'm assuring you that in this farm, you get the best breed that will give you the high yield and the high output for your money. And going through the farms, you see we have the piglets, we have the growers, and we have the big animals for sale. So all of them are available at affordable price. And I'm promising you that you are going to get the best for your money.
All right, thank you very much, Pastor Chris. For those who are not very close to Ilorin, Kwara State, probably those who are from other states, neighboring states like Oyo State, Osun State, Ondo State, and even those who are far away in the southeast, north central, and the south. Suppose they want to come here to buy, is there an access road to this place, this Alabi farm, sir?
Yes, there's a very big access road to this place. This area is very, very accessible. You have more than 4 access routes. You can come to this farm. You can access this farm through Ogele main road from Mayenkori. You can access it if you are coming from Ogumosho. After Lasuju, you get to Araro. From Araro village, you branch. You see our big signboard at the main road. And then from the Deeper Life Camp, that's very close to Mayenkori, there's another access route to this place.
All right, thank you very much for answering that question. I'm sure that you have actually satisfied the would-be customers who are actually there. You have sufficiently whetted their appetite, and I'm sure some of them would like to be coming here. Sir, I want to ask another question. How healthy are the pigs that you are rearing here? What are the conditions around this area, the environment?
The environment. This is a farmland. You know, there is the based on the location and based on the allocation of this land, it's a very big farmland. So we are not in a residential area. So the pig farm is very spacious. The house are spacious because that's another thing we need to factor in pig farming. The house must be spacious enough for them to move land. You understand, for them to exercise themselves. And then all the pigs are very healthy because we have a routine vaccination, we have a routine injection. So we have a standard schedule for injecting, for taking care of them. So all of them are in a good state, as you can see from the video.
All right, thank you very much for answering that question very well. Our customers who are watching, our viewers, let me call you viewers now. We are going to roll out numbers you can call. We have a WhatsApp line, we have a direct line you can call, and you're going to meet us. Sir, Pastor Chris, I want to ask another question. Our viewers are watching us. How secure is this environment? Some of them want to come because we talk about security in Nigeria. How secure is this environment, sir?
The security of the property of your farm is very paramount. It's a well-fenced farm, and then we have a security post that is manned by security experts. So all the staff and every property, all the animals, they are always secure. There's no cause for alarm. Coming from the main road to accessing the farm, there is enough security for you. So the issue of kidnapping, the issue of panicking about it, can't find it in this area.
Thank you very much. I think I need to buttress what you have just said. Kwara State is known as a land of peace, and we enjoy peace. In fact, it is known that a number of people from other states, they come to Kwara State during the weekend just to enjoy themselves. Now, I want to ask a question. One of the things that fascinated me to come here is that I met the CEO of Alabi farm, and while she was discussing with me, she told me the amount she sells things. I was literally surprised. Would you please would you be kind enough to confirm to our viewers that there is a comparative difference in terms of how much you sell here compared to others who have this type of farm? Yes.
Thank you very much for that question. Based on we give discount to buyers, and then we sell at a very low rate compared to other people in town, because we know the importance of starting up a business, a big business. It has to do with a huge capital for starting. So as a matter of fact, we've put that into consideration. That's the reason why we give you the best at a very low price, so that you will be able to start your farm at this low capital and then be able to take off. So we consider the situation, the economic situation, new big farmer that are coming, so that we have at least we are doing that in form of empowerment and also contributing to the unemployment situation in Nigeria.
Okay, I also got to know why I was interviewing the CEO, this engineer, Mrs. The owner of this organization. Now that she also has feed company where she produces the company produces feed. Would you want to say in all sincerity that this is one of the reasons why your products here or your animals are cheaper than others, or what advantages do having producing your own feed?
That's a very good question. The CEO has a feed, and when you operate a feed, you will be able to source your raw materials at a very cheaper rate, because you buy in quantity, you buy in larger quantity. The more you buy, the cheaper it becomes. So it have a resultant effect on what we sell here. Then that is one. It makes our products to be cheaper, because we get some of this raw material at a very cheap rate because we buy in quantity. That is one. Then number two, having a feed mill have effects compared to other farmer, because you have access to farmers, you have access to distributors, importers that bring some of this raw material. You have a direct contact with them, which other local farmer may not have. So as a result, there are a lot of materials that we missed that is incorporated into our feed, which is difficult for other local farmers to access. So all these things have effects on our productivity and the quality of our food.
So Chris, again, here is a question for you, and I want to ask this question. that you see in Nigeria today and globally, the global economy is facing a lot of difficulty. There's global economic meltdown, global economic crunch in our country too. Things people are not finding things difficult. I want to say that it's a motivation for a woman who owns these organizations, this farm, the CEO, to have established this. What led to the establishment of this organization? What actually prepared or motivated her to do this, please, sir?
Okay. The CEO of Alabi Farm is Alabi, and the Nigerian government have established the kind of training that 5 years prior to the time you are going to retire, they train you in a trade or a farming aspect that you should be doing. So she chose to do pig farming as a means of keeping the soul, the body together after retirement.
All right, just the last question. On getting here, I was stunned and happy. Let me use the word happy and impressed. I saw the neatness, the cleanliness of the environment. I've been to a number of other pig farms or piggeries, and I saw a clear difference between the neatness of this place and other. What would you say is responsible for this, sir?
You said as an adage species that cleanliness is next to godliness. Pigs are like human beings. They are livestock. So the way you treat a human being, you treat pigs. People have a kind of cultural mentality that pigs are dirty and they can live in dirty environment you give them, but we are bringing a new narrative to pig farming in Nigeria by incorporating a lot of things, cleanliness, hygiene, because all these things they are all things, these are some of the factors that affect the well-being, the growth, the yield of some of these pigs. So we have enough workers that handles the hygiene, handles the cleanliness of the pigs. We wash the pigs at least more than 3 times in a week. And you can see when you access our pig, when you go to their compound, you can't feed the whole of them because we dispose the faces very well, and then we have a flushing system that we use to flush the urine and every other thing. So you can see from when you get to the pen, there's no odor and all the pigs are looking fine because of the hygiene level. It's very, very important. Hygiene is very, very important in pig farming because some of these pigs, they can contact disease, infections from some of the deaths that many people have not taken into consideration, but because of our exposure, our training and other things we've learned about pig business, we're able to put some of those cleaning equipment so I can make sure that the pigs are well ventilated and clean environment.
Thank you very much. Wow, viewer, that was mind-blowing, wasn't it? It was indeed. So what are you waiting for? Here, they are known for Alabi Farm, is known for integrity, sincerity, honesty. You've got to be here and you're going to get everything you need. I want to appreciate you very deeply for taking time to listen and watch us. Thank you. We look forward to hearing from you. Pick your phone, call us, WhatsApp us. We're going to listen to you. We're going to answer you. We're going to respond to your call, respond to your WhatsApp, and we look forward to seeing you physically. Thank you very much.